All right, if the rhythm doesn't get to superstar Gloria Estefan, then her millions of overly zealous fans just might, as shown here, at her tour arrival in Colombia, South America, where the military actually had to help control the mass hysteria.
Rach, that's really taken from when you and I were at Westbury Music Fair, I think.
Yeah, those are the kinds of guards they have there at Westbury. But she's loved for a good reason. She's an amazing musical talent, an inspirational lady, and a true humanitarian. And so let's hear it for Gloria Estefan.
You got it right, by the way.
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Hello. Oh, he's got the T-shirt and everything.
Oh, yeah. Oh, is that your official T-shirt?
Yeah, well, it was from one of the tours.
Arcadia, stand up a minute there. This is my good friend. Put your hands down, Arcadia. No, we don't want to see your face. We want to see the T-shirt.
Take your hands away from me.
Hands
Yeah.
down. Now, that's the official Gloria Estefan?
I just went to our concert 2 years ago.
That's right. That's glow in the dark, actually.
Is it a glow in the dark?
Oh, look at that jacket up there. Who painted that? Oh, my God.
And Harry, Earl, go up into the last row, and there's another one there.
Did you do that? Oh, my gosh, that's wonderful.
She actually paid for it.
She's trying to get me to pay for it? That's beautiful.
Terrific to have fans like that.
Our jacket like that also made special made with our picture in the back also.
You two together or what? We couldn't see them together.
You know, when I walked out there, this guy said, Regis, I love you. Now, as soon as you came out, all of a sudden, he dropped me and is with you now.
Did he change his T-shirt?
How you doing?
I'm doing
nice
great.
to have you back in New York and on the show.
It's wonderful to be here, thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Now, this is the first time the cat...
Who kind of matched it? Look at this.
On the road again.
First time Kathie's met you.
First time.
Can't
But
believe
I've been
it.
a fan for a long, long time.
Thank you so
Yes.
much. I'm a fan, too. And last time I go, oh, well, I knew you were on vacation, so that's good. You were enjoying yourself. I'm glad.
Not enough, right? You don't take enough vacation.
I will, though. After this, I will.
I read that for you, a vacation is staying at home.
It is.
Although you'd like to find a place out in the Rockies or something and have more animals. Is
Yes,
that your
I will.
passion? Animals?
I love animals. I have 3 Dalmatians, and my Cocker Spaniel just passed away a couple months ago. I had her since I was 17, so it was about time.
And somebody sent you a pair of wallabies?
Yes, I have 2 wallabies, which are miniature kangaroos, because when I went to Australia, I fell in love with them, and I wanted one. So when I came back, you can't bring them in from there, because they have to go through quarantine. So they're from Oregon, these wallabies.
So, I mean, do you have them? Where do you keep a wallaby in your house?
Well, in the kitchen when we're in there, they're loose. In fact, the other day we were having dinner, and they eat vegetables and stuff, so the baby girl who was just learning to jump, she jumped into the salad bowl.
How big are they?
Well, at this point, the boy is about this big now.
Yeah.
And still growing, right?
Well, they'll grow 30 inches tops. And the girl is a little bigger. She's got a little pouch. And
It's not going to be weird to have a couple of wallabies bouncing around the house?
Well, they have a big area in the backyard.
Oh.
Do they wear diapers?
No, they're not bad. They're kind of like big rabbits in that respect. I will be able to housebreak them, but at this point, it's a little rough.
So we just saw a little bit of footage of the guards keeping back the hysterical crowds there in South America. I mean,
unbelievable.
what is that like?
Very crowded.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm so small that if you look at the footage, I'm laughing throughout because all I could see was people's armpits and elbows.
You are
Not the best view of anybody, I'll say.
Yeah, you are tinier than I expected. I guess because your voice is powerful and your stage presence is very powerful.
My voice is deep. I guess people expect me to be very, very big.
And have chest hair, and you don't.
Well, I don't know, man. Give me a while.
So you
why
filled
is it when women get older that we grow hair in strange places? Not yet, though. Not yet.
Can we elevate this conversation?
Let's talk.
It's like
What
men,
an
they lose it
ugly
from
vision
music,
I
growing
just
hair.
had here.
She's so right. Everything that men lose, we get. You're absolutely.
And you're welcome to it. You filled up that stadium, 70,000 seats, and 25,000 more outside.
Outside, it was unbelievable.
Were you prepared?
They were moving the ground.
It was vibrating the stadium.
It
right
was.
now.
They moved the actual ground. I guess there was a fault under this stadium or something, and the whole lighting rig was moving up and down. And I didn't expect that. It was.
You almost lost your sister in the crowd?
My sister fainted, and it was funny. You can see her. You have to spot her though, but she's never fainted in her life. And I guess from all the people pressing,
It's a little air.
Sure.
She was supposed to stay, and when I looked outside, I just saw her go, fall, and then I grabbed her and pulled her in the car.
Yeah.
That was it.
Must have been Arcadia getting very close to her.
You know,
See my T-shirt. Okay, okay.
it gets dangerous, though.
Oh, sure it
You know,
does.
you hear about all these things that happen at rock concerts, but most of your fans are not.
No, they don't want to hurt.
They're not there to
just
do
happy to see
damage.
you.
They're just so thrilled to be there.
Yes, it is, and it was wonderful to be there too. And it was scary at times though. Well, they had 2,000 policemen that were supposed to guard between me and the crowd. Of course, they were watching the show, so they kept passing, feigning people over because it was so packed with people. And at one point, one guard, because we had people in the pit, turned around and said, "All right, we're not passing them anymore. They'll stop feigning." They just stopped. You know, he didn't turn around anymore.
Yeah,
They were
sure.
just passing them over them.
Oh my gosh.
Unbelievable.
We're going to
It
take a
was
break,
great.
Gloria. We'll come right back in just a minute. We'll show you a little bit of her new CD.
Check it out, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Gloria Estefan's new CD is entirely in Spanish, featuring all-star Latin musicians.
Oh, yes, wonderful people. I almost feel afraid to mention because I don't want to forget, but we have Tito Puente, Sheila E.
Tito.
Yes, Tito's wonderful. Arturo Sandoval, Paquito Rivera, Nestor Torres, a big group of wonderful musicians.
And I've read that you said this is your all-time favorite project.
It's my all-time favorite. It's new songs that we've done, but in the style of Cuban music of the 30s and 40s. And I used to sing for my grandmother when I was 8 or 9 years old, and I would do standards from her time, so it felt very natural. And it's my favorite thing we've done.
Let's see if I can pronounce, and interpret.
Be careful with this one, though. Because
The
if you
top
don't
one-
put the ñ on that, you
Yeah,
turn the word years into something...
Con los anos.
No, you just did it.
What did I do?
Oh, you said something...
Bad.
No, well, it's not bad. Let's say it's part of our anatomy. On the backside.
Let me go to the second one.
Yeah, I think you better.
Mi Tierra.
Very good. yes.
My land.
My homeland.
My homeland. Ayer.
Very good.
Ayer. Do you know what ayer is?
I don't.
Ayer.
Yesterday.
Ayer. Yesterday, of course. Yesterday, ayer. All my troubles seem so... Mi buen amor.
Very
My great love?
My true love.
My true love.
See, buen means good, but it's the translation really is my good love. It's more like my
But I
true
was
love.
onto it, wasn't I? Do you
I
know
put English
Spanish at all?
I
translations.
don't. Only when it's very similar to a French word.
The CD has English translations so people know what's being said. It's every word.
But honestly, you don't need even to know.
Yeah.
Your voice is so
you
expressive
so much.
anyway, and the music's so wonderful.
I just want him to know what's being said, you know, the messages behind there, so we put that on there just in case.
The notes say this: the title song is a real upbeat dance number. That's the one I couldn't pronounce. Gloria says Cubans dance at every party,
Oh, yes.
on every occasion.
We
And you and Emilio are no exception, even at barbecues.
Oh, yes. We had a barbecue for Mother's Day at my sister's house, and we put the records on, and we all danced. You know, my mother was trying to pick up a napkin from the floor with her teeth, which was very interesting. I said, Mama, I think you're getting a little too old for this.
But wait a minute, Gilman, that might be a good booking for next Mother's Day. Gloria's mother, napkin on the floor.
So you came from a really happy home.
Very happy home. My mother was wonderful. She was very musical. In fact, my mother was going to be Shirley Temple's double. She was Shirley Temple's age, and she won an international contest in Cuba to dub all of her movies, Deanna Durbin and Shirley Temple, to do their movies in Spanish and to sing the songs in Spanish. But they said that they would only take one parent to Hollywood, and the other parent had to give up the rights to the child, and my grandfather,
Holy
strict
cow.
Spaniard, said no way. So
Oh, yeah.
kind of nipped her career in the bud.
But your mom is a singer.
She was. Now she spent 23 years teaching, and she has no voice left from yelling. So,
Poor baby.
but
Hazard
she's
of
very
the
musical.
trade.
And I guess you got that in your genes from her then, right?
Yes, and my father's side, they were very musical too. We had a violinist and a flautist and writers.
Talented family.
And your husband, Emilio, you've been married how long now?
It'll be 15 years in September.
He's right over there. We should say hello to him. Wave, Emilio.
Wave, baby.
Now you've got one son.
Got one son, which I've got to say hello to because he
13.
said, "Mommy, talk to me." I said,
Yeah.
"Hi, Naib. How are you?"
What's his name?
Naib.
Naib. He's
Yes.
13 years old.
He will be 13 on my 15th anniversary. He was born.
Now, second baby?
We're working on it. I
working
thought
on it.
maybe you could tell me, you know, because I've been working a while.
Any advice?
I have perfect advice for
What is
you.
that?
Get out of town
Uh-huh.
or take a cruise. Because both times I did that, it worked.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought maybe I'd plan a tour and then for sure it would
No,
ruin it.
No,
Really?
because you
Is that-
can't be working. You cannot be working.
Oh, maybe that's it, because I've been working a lot.
Yeah, see?
You got
tried
pregnant on the
everything.
cruise.
For the one in the Mediterranean one, Cody, 4 years
and
ago.
what about Cassandra?
Cassidy,
Sorry, I can't get that name straight.
Colorado. Yeah, made in Colorado.
Well, we're going to Europe today in the
All right.
afternoon, so maybe I'll be
Sure.
working again.
All right.
Don't work. That's the problem, Gloria.
Don't work.
Relax, huh? Emilio's going, no.
Let's watch Gloria at work right now. Let's take a look at Mi Tierra. All right? All right, here's a cut from her new CD.
La tierra donde naciste.
No.
That's great.
Thank you.
You know, maybe I'm crazy, but has there ever been an album that has been put to videotape in its entirety so that you can see the artist performing all of these songs because it's such fun?
It's a great idea. No, I don't think it's been done. Well, maybe live concerts have been done that
Well,
way, but not a whole
I
album.
think
Every
that's a
cut
great
from every
idea.
album, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a
Don't
great
do it,
idea.
Gloria.
But who
But
gets-
first take a vacation.
Who buys these videos? Are they for sale?
Oh, yeah.
They are?
Sure.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Eventually they become for sale. You put a package together and they're for sale.
Terrific.
Yeah.
All right, well, there's a little bit of this terrific new album.
Thank you
Gloria's
so much.
latest, probably going to be one of her biggest hits of all time as well.
No doubt.
And thank you so much for being with us
Thank
and take
you.
good care of yourself.
Thank
okay?
you.
Have a good time, Emilio.
Have a great, healthy, happy day.
We'll be right
Maybe
back.
it'll rub off on
One more